Hi, TJ. I guess I'm trying to send you a happy birthday message on a video, and I have a little trouble being extemporaneous, so I'm hoping that you are having the very best birthday ever, since it's one of the big ones. Starting another decade, finishing out 6. Now, that's amazing. I was thinking back on some of the times that we had when you were just a little girl, and you've always been such a delight and always been someone that I've loved and appreciated for the wonderful spirit that you have. You've never met a stranger in your life, and I used to have to really be careful when I took you out in public because you were so darn cute, and you learned how to wink before you learned how to talk, and then people would see you winking at them, and they'd come over and they would want to know, is she winking at me? And I said, yeah, she is winking at you. And then I would try to get away from these people who are strangers to me, but they were just the first of a long list of people that you've met that were never strangers to you. I'm grateful for your global outlook on life and for the wonderful things that you've done for people. It's amazing what you've been able to do at your 2 previous high schools, and it's also amazing that you're getting ready to try to start over again and do a great program at Sotomayor. I sure wish you a lot of luck with that, and I hope everything is good. It makes me nervous every day when you go to school. You probably don't know that I think about it, but I do. I hope that you get to school and you have a wonderful day and you get home safe and sound, because it's a dangerous place that we live in anymore. So anyway, Tori said maybe 2 minutes, and 2 minutes has gone by, so I'm just going to say happy birthday to you. I hope you get spoiled rotten. Well, on second thought, you probably always have been, but I hope it continues, and I hope you and Bryant have a fabulous time building your new beautiful custom home there in Boerne, Texas, as you start out on another chapter in your life. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for Bryant. I'm grateful for your beautiful daughter, Tori, and I just hope that everything turns out wonderful for you. I love you more than life itself, and I hope that you're a happy camper. Love you, kid. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Holmes. I've been blessed to have known you for over 20 years. Thank you so much for being the most supportive, the most compassionate teacher that I've had, and being that I've been in school for 24 plus years. That is saying a lot. You really took the time to connect with your students and understand us and make a difference in our lives, whether it was HOSA competitions in the classrooms or in the hospital. I remember just a quick story that I signed up for study hall. It was either my junior or my senior year, and I walked into the classroom and kids were throwing chairs and screaming and yelling, and I was pretty terrified, quite frankly. And I asked the teacher if I could go use the restroom, and I ran out of there, went directly to your room, and I asked if I could help you during this period doing whatever you need. And without hesitation, you said yes, and you became my guardian angel during that period. I'm so glad and that I could be here celebrating with you. You've been there at my graduations and pushing me to be my best, and I'm so glad that I could be here during this really special celebration. So to many, many more happy birthdays. Happy birthday, and I love you.
Hi, Mrs. Holmes. Happy birthday. It's Ruby here. I just wanted to wish you the best of birthdays. I wanted to thank Tori as well for putting this together for you. Tori, you're such a great daughter to Mrs. Holmes, and I wish you nothing but the best as well. Ms. Holmes, I just wanted to say a few words for you. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives. That's me and Tariq both. We're so thankful and appreciative of you during our entire high school career. I think one of my favorite memories of you is our internship class, where we would go to MD Anderson and St. Luke's and have our moments in the hospital and in the cafeteria, the food court, the bus rides there. Just thank you for always being so supportive in everything that we do. And I think a big part of us choosing medicine is the path that you created for us through Hightower High School. And I think me, on behalf of all those that you mentored, are truly grateful. Thank you so much. I wish I was there in Texas. I'm currently in Chicago, but I do hope to see you soon and pay a visit to Chicago whenever you get a chance. Have a great birthday. Take care.
Hi, Miss Holmes. Happy 60th birthday. And I just wanted to say thank you for all of your years of unwavering support and encouragement. And one key memory I have was back during one of our first internship year classes. You had us make these patients that were eggs that we decorated and wrote entire backstories for and proudly presented, and you took a picture of all of them, and then you picked up the entire tablecloth's worth of very lovingly created egg patients and threw them in the garbage can and stomped on them. And I remember being quite taken aback and slightly offended along with everyone else. You know, we put a lot of time and effort into it. You know, some of us went to the extent of making little costumes for them. I remember I did like a paper mache face on mine. And you said, look, one of the most important lessons to know when you're going into medicine is that sometimes you give it your all and you do the very best you can for your patients, and sometimes it still doesn't work. And even now, I think that that is such a poignant lesson to share with anyone who is considering the profession. And I want to thank you for teaching us that very early on. And of course, all of the other wonderful lessons, both human and clinical, throughout the years. Another one I remember was once you said something along the lines of like, Shannon, don't forget to say no to crack. And I was like, you got it, Miss Holmes. I don't know what she's talking about. And then later on, I realized that the back of my pants actually slid really far down, and you can see my little butt crack through it. And I was like, oh, that's what she was talking about. So thanks for looking out for me. And yeah, I just hope that you have a very wonderful, fulfilling, healthy birthday, and that there are many more to come.
Happy birthday, Mama Holmes. Ugh, I wish I could be there with you, and I'm so sorry that I'm not. But I am wishing you an amazing day, an even fabulous year, because I don't know of a more deserving person. Thank you for everything that you've taught me, instilled within me, and for making me believe in myself. You are a gem of a person. I can't even put it into words how special you are to me and to our family. Happy birthday.
I have been thinking about our friendship over the years, and it amazed me to remember that every memory that I have of you, I came away feeling uplifted, happier, glad that I had you as a friend, that my life had been blessed. So I'm hoping that you have a very wonderful birthday today and celebrate just how amazing you are. And I appreciate your friendship.
Hey Tana, just want to wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to a beautiful, intelligent, and talented woman. And I just want to say I really appreciate the opportunity to have been able to work with you at Fort Wayne County EMS. You're definitely a shining example of a good human being. Happy birthday and many, many more.
Hey Tana, happy 60th birthday. The day that you were born, we got your dad called us, and we all lived in Denver, so we all ran over and to see you, and we were so glad to see you, and you were finally here. And then we stayed together in Denver. I don't think you were walking yet when we all left, and so we didn't see you again for a very long time. But you did spend the summer of 1976 with us, and we did everything that you could possibly imagine to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the country. And that went on all summer long, no matter where we were. Then after that, it was another very, very long time before we saw you or heard from you again, and that was after you had married Bryant, whom we all loved. And you two of you came up a couple times because Tori was up here doing dancing lessons. And then last year I got to come down to your place, and I spent a week with you guys and just thoroughly enjoyed just being with each other. And I loved that. And I really enjoyed moving your bees and replanting them, and the dogs. I loved Star. She is I have a picture of her that I carry in my billfold. Okay, happy birthday again. Love you.
Happy birthday, Tana. There's so many things I love about you. I love your zest for life. You're such an advocate for education and for, growing into every possibility and empowering women. But the thing that you are closest to my heart for is the thing that happened on April 20th, 2020, when I took Mark in to have possibly a stent or two, and he ended up having open heart surgery. And that was just such a hard day because it was in the middle of COVID and they sent me home and I had to wait all day to hear back from the doctor. And I finally got the call that the surgery went well, but I couldn't talk to Mark. And so I hung up from the doctor, and I just really was in a state of not being able to function. I was sitting in this very chair, kind of spinning around, looking at my phone, and it was about 10 o'clock at night, and I kept wanting to Google it, but a little voice was saying, no, don't Google. And I looked at my phone and was about to do that, and a text popped up from none other than Tana Holmes saying, hey, I'm here. If you want to talk, I heard about Mark. Call me anytime. So it was 10 o'clock at night, and I called you, and you brought me so much peace and talked to me through everything that I could, should be expecting, and warned me about certain things that might happen, and offered your help to call you anytime. And I will forever be so grateful for that, Tana. And I don't think that was a coincidence. I really felt like you were prompted to do that, and I was so grateful that you followed that prompting, and that meant so much to me, and it always will. So I'm sending you happy wishes for your birthday. I love you so much. I think the world of you, and I hope all your wishes come true. Love you.
Hello, Tana. I want to wish you a happy 60th birthday. We are sending a video because unfortunately we will not be able to join you personally. We are here at Camp Aspen Lakes, and we have missionary responsibilities until the end of September, but we wanted to reach out to you, and we are grateful to be able to have know you, and of course your daughter and our associations there, and we hope that you have an opportunity to enjoy this special time of the year and your happy 60th. Kathy?
Happy birthday, Tana. We'll come see you soon. We'll get some time off soon and come see you. We hope you enjoy your day. 60's not so bad.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Holmes. Really sad I couldn't be there, but I hope you have an amazing birthday celebration. I just wanted to know that I'm so grateful for all the love, support, and encouragement you've shown us over the years. And it means so much that we've been able to keep in touch since high school. You've made such an unforgettable impact in my life, and honestly, I think of you often, and you're certainly one of my most favorite educators. I hope you have an amazing year. I'm so excited for all of these new chapters that you are stepping into, and wishing you nothing but joy and happiness and lots of blessings in this stage. Love you, I miss you, and I will talk to you soon.
Hello and happy birthday, Mama Holmes. Just wanted to take a second to say that, and also to introduce you to someone very special. This is Theodore Cunningham, or Theo for short. He has rocked our worlds, and if I appear a little frazzled and harried this morning, that's probably why. I also want to take this opportunity to say thank you for so many things. Thank you for the life lessons that you've taught us in the classroom and out. I'm thinking back to the Egg Project and how that moment has left an impact on me even today. I'm thinking back to how safe of a space your classroom was to talk and to discuss, to learn, and even outside the world of medicine and healthcare, how that space gave us an opportunity to discuss things that were just life related and family related. So thank you for always creating that for us, especially in high school when that's typically such a vulnerable time. Thank you for also teaching us and encouraging us to be good people, which I feel like is pretty strongly molded after you yourself. So thank you for setting an example for us. Also, thank you for believing in us and expecting the best of us, because that helped us set ourselves up to a higher standard. So thank you so much for that. I remember medical science camp fondly. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to lead that one year, and also to participate in it in so many different ways the years leading up to that. I appreciate that despite how times are changing and students are changing, you always want the best for them and encourage them to strive for the best too. I also want to say thank you for getting all 3 Davidsons through your program too. Thank you for being such a loving and caring person in our lives, not just a teacher, but a friend too. Happy birthday.
Hello, Tana. I'm filming this on our Colorado backyard. If you ever want to come visit here, you're more than welcome, you and Bryant. I first met you. You're very special to me because when we first moved into the ward, you took a special interest in my children, particularly Grant, who was new to primary and was right at that age. You're in the primary presidency. And even when you weren't in the primary presidency, you helped my children feel welcome and supported. And, sorry, somebody was trying to call me. And that's very special to me, and I'll never forget that. And there's my cat. So I wish I could be there, but I know Jim is, and I'm going to sing to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tana. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, dear friend. Love you lots.
Happy birthday, Miss Holmes. I'm coming to you, well, not so live, from Washington, D.C. and the 8th World Congress of Cardiology and Cardiac Surgery. I still remember the first time we met. It was my sophomore year of high school, and you came to our defense at a HOSA competition to protect us from the corrupt DeBakey judges. And now that I'm allegedly an adult and the proud owner of several of your books, I'm excited that we're going to be neighbors, and I can help you all break in your new hill country home. Thank you for always putting so much into me and your countless other students. I hope you can take pride in seeing where we're all at and where we're going in our professional careers. Happy birthday, Miss Holmes.
Hi, Tana. We were so excited when Tori reached out to us and asked us to be part of this special birthday wishes to you. We were looking back, and each of us thinking on ways that we have interacted with you throughout the years.
So my big memory is working in primary, with me as a primary pianist and you as a primary teacher and a member of the primary presidency in Nottingham Country Board.
And when I was thinking over the different times that we got to visit and be together, I remembered one time specifically when we were talking about someone we have in common, Denise Holmes, your stepmother-in-law and Tori's step-grandma. And it was a different way of learning about you and your family, because Denise would talk about you guys all the time. She really did love all of you and was so proud of you, that each of you were so talented and so wonderful. But of course, the part that we both have in common too is Denise's driving. And I was fortunate enough that I got to have her drive me quite a few times to Houston for rehearsals. Anyway, all joking aside, what we really want to say is, Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tana. Happy birthday to you.
We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful year ahead. We know that you are a wonderful and amazing woman, You're an author, most recently a wonderful teacher, a great friend, most of all a great mom and wife and daughter and cousin. And we love you and we hope you have a wonderful year ahead. Happy birthday, Tana.
Hey Tana, I chose this spot for a reason. I don't know if you remember it, but it's probably my best memory with you and your family. It's where Tori was baptized. And I chose this spot to wish you a very happy birthday. We're gonna miss you when you move away, but hopefully we'll see you time and time again. So I hope this day is a very special day for you. Happy birthday.
Hi Tana, happy birthday. I wish we could be with you in person to celebrate today, but I'm so glad that Tori gave me the opportunity to record a birthday message for you. And I just want to wish you a happy birthday and let you know how much we love you and we miss you. I got to thinking after Tori's message about some of the memories I have of you, and the first one that came to mind was the first time I remember meeting you. I may have met you before, but this was the first time I really remember it. And we were with Tori's Sunday school class that Mark was teaching, and we all went to the Swinging Door barbecue place out in somewhere Texas. I can't even remember the name of the town. And we had so much fun, just laughing so much that night. And I just loved getting to know you, and I just loved you from the get-go. Another memory that I have that is precious to me is when you and Bryant planted flowers and cleaned up our yard after Mark passed away, so that it would be beautiful for people who would come to the house, and friends and family who were in from out of town. And that meant so much to me. And I felt so much of your care and love, and I will never forget that. And it just really meant a lot to me and to our family. And then another thing that comes to mind when I think of you is I remember talking to you about your students and your work. And I remember, thinking, wow, these kids are so lucky that they have such an invested and capable and caring teacher. You're just remarkable. And I hope that you have the happiest of birthdays. We miss you and we love you.
Happy birthday, Sister Holmes.
Thanks for being an amazing Sunday school teacher.
Thanks for being also an amazing Sunday school teacher.
Thank you for being an amazing Sunday school teacher and for being such a wonderful friend. We love having you in our ward and so grateful for all the support that you have given.
We miss you and we wish you a happy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey Tana, this is Don and Sue Ellen. I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday and tell you we're so sorry that we're unable to attend your celebration. I can remember one thing clearly from our days at Hightower when you were running the medical academy and I had all the little nerds downstairs. And that was you and Tori setting up your room. I'm sure she was about half the size she is now and very curly little headed little girl. And I could see the pride that you took in your work and your job that you had there at Hightower. So here's a little musical tribute that I have planned for you. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Tana.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
We love you
Danny.
so much, Mama Holmes. And Danny says happy birthday too. Hey. I have known Tana Holmes since 2005, so it's been a long time. She was always one of my favorite teachers, and then after that, one of my dearest friends since high school for me.
Some of my favorite memories of her are at her home. We're at her home in Katy. I always felt like Narnia to me visiting. She always brought a sense of magic to her home and makes everyone feel so welcome and loved. And I've always felt very much loved by her. She deserves everything. She deserves the best. We wish her many, many wonderful, happy years ahead of her, and I hope that this birthday is full of joy and happiness for her and her family. I'm really excited to see what this year brings for her. You guys take care. Happy birthday. Wish we could be there in person.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Tana. Happy birthday. This milestone greeting is being recorded from our home state of Wyoming, up here in Sheridan, where it's about 75 degrees. So just a few hours north of where we grew up together in Rock Springs, Wyoming. We were friends, we were gymnastics teammates, we were Orvie and Arnie. We had adventures throughout Wyoming with our gymnastics team, and together in the big city of Salt Lake. Had such great times there. Tana, you brought me to Texas in 1992. I didn't quite make it to Houston, but I still made it to Dallas. I treasure the memories that we made, and I'm so excited for the future for you and Bryant and Bernie in your new home. Happiest of birthdays, Orvie. Love you.
Happy birthday, Mama Bear. I'm gonna be honest, this is about the 20th time I've recorded this video because I just can't get the words right. And so this is my 21th time to try to do it, but I want to start off by saying happy birthday. I hope it's a really good day and very special. Sorry we're not there, but thoughts and happy birthday wishes to you guys. I think there are just two things that I really want to say. One is thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done for me, my sisters, the students that you've taught. And it's not just a, thank you. It's like a thank you that you say to your parents for helping you get to somewhere in life. And that's the kind of person that you are, Miss Holmes, to a lot of people, where you're like a second mom. And I'm so thankful that you came to Hightower during my sophomore year, because you really changed the culture around the school. You really changed the way that us as students thought about what we could achieve. You breathed confidence and life into an entire generation of students, me being one of them. And where I am today is strongly a part of your influence that you've had on my life. So I want to say very much thank you. Thank you so much for all that. And second of all, Ms. Holmes, I want you to be proud of the person that you are and what you have achieved as a teacher, as a human being, and as a person. People talk about legacy and the impact that they leave on this world, but Ms. Holmes, the impact that you've left on this world is phenomenal. The amount of students that you have taught to achieve more than what they could imagine and push themselves to be good people, help people, and just be genuinely good charactered people that make this world a better place. Those are the kind of students that you raise and teach and put out into this world. So, Ms. Holmes, I want you to hold your head high and be so proud of everything and everyone that you've impacted and influenced, and know that there are so many people in this world doing good, helpful work to everybody in this world simply because of you. And I hope you really understand that and know that you are loved so much by a community. And I wish you the happiest of birthdays, and I'll see you soon.
Hey, Mrs. Holmes. This is Rohan Shah. I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I hope you have a great day and year ahead. While there are many things that I'm grateful for when we were able to work together, one specific story that comes to mind is when you let me have an internship in junior year at MD Anderson, a spot that's typically reserved for seniors. That, of course, changed the trajectory of my career and inspired me to go into thoracic surgery and in medicine in general. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope you have a great day and year ahead.
Happy 60th birthday, Tana. Wow, welcome to the club. Hey, we really miss you guys. We miss our Mexican dinners, and we miss our Pazookies and our fun conversations, and we just miss everything. So I just wanted to tell you that I think you're amazing, and there's so many qualities that I admire. You are a brainiac, you're an author, you are an amazing teacher, you have a great green thumb, you love bees, and there's just so many more things I love about you. So I just wanted to tell you that, you know, we miss you, and that the influence that you've had in other people's lives has been incredible, in your students' lives and your family's lives, and it'll leave a legacy. And we're excited to see what you're going to do in the next 60 years. Anyway, happy birthday, and we love you.
Happy birthday, Tana. Daughter. I hope you're having a great day. I don't know what you're going to be doing, but your daughter called and said we're supposed to be doing this, so, and I'm not a very good actor, so, but anyhow, we tried this once before and I screwed it up.
No,
but,
Benny did.
Okay, Benny's taking credit for the screw up, but we've had a lot of birthdays, but between the two of us, we've had a whole lot. But the one birthday that I still remember, and I can tell you all about it if you want to know, is I remember the day of your birth. And it was a beautiful fall day in Denver, Colorado when you were born. And that's the only one I can remember. But I know they've come and gone, but and I've always been someplace where you aren't. So, happy birthday. I love you. Happy birthday, Tana. We hope you have a great day. And we both love you and hope to see you soon. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.